gym, which sounds really dorky, but I had moved to Ruston, Louisiana after college, and I joined a gym to find adult friends because it's a college town, and so I loved it, and I think I was there for I'd say probably 3 months, and there weren't really a lot of people our age, but I made a lot of good girlfriends who were already in couple relationships, and so I had gotten a really awesome little friend group going, and then Brennan came out of nowhere, and he just happened to be a non-traditional student at Tech, and he walked in the gym, and I was like, that's my next husband. My next husband. That's my husband, not my next husband, but that's my husband. And yeah, so he'll tell the story probably a little different. He says I sought him out, which is kind of true, but I think he saw me first too.
Me and Raimee met at a CrossFit gym. It was funny because we knew each other for a little bit, but we really didn't. We were at the same CrossFit gym for about 3 months, but she added me on Facebook. I didn't really have Facebook. I just had a zero friend Facebook, and she just searched in my name, looked me up. And I never added her as a friend. So I identified her early on, kept an eye on her, but it wasn't until my birthday that I finally had that chance to speak to her. Whenever we did, it was cool. We spent for about 30 minutes. Then we took a little break and she was still there. Came back out, talked for another hour. Couldn't get away from her.
He was really handsome and tall, which is important for me because I'm very tall, which sounds kind of vain sometimes, but it's true. When you're 5'11", your choices are very limited. So he was very tall and handsome, and he just looked sweet. And that's saying I hadn't even had a word with him, and I was just like I said, I knew he was gonna be my husband. I was just from across the room. He's it.
She's tall, she's got pretty eyes, and you know what? One thing that I saw about Raimee is that whenever she talks, a lot of people kind of come around her. And I feel like that's the goodness that she has. I mean, I feel like she's good down to her bones. It's the type of goodness that really isn't around in these days. I mean, a lot of people, they try and keep up with the times, try and say the popular thing. But Raimee's just really genuine, and that really brought me to her.
His eyes, they're the lightest, pretty blue eyes I've ever seen. They are piercing, and I take advantage of that. So I buy him all the blue and green color shirts, and his friends make fun of him because they know that I dress him since we've been together, because they say he never dressed so good before we were together.
I love all of Raimee, but I did play baseball in college, and the average college pitcher is a little bit taller than me. I'm 6'2". Raimee's 5'11". So I feel like if we were ever to make future major leaguers, Raimee would be a good one to be a parent of. So I loved her height to begin with. So I'm gonna stick to that.
He's really good at bringing me back to center when I need it. He does it often, a lot, with everything that's been going on during the past few months. He definitely just is one of those people that if you are just being kind of irrational in your brain and you're really hard on yourself, which I tend to be sometimes, he just sees the best person in you and just sees that, and he's so good about just pulling that out and making you feel so good about yourself. And it's a really good characteristic because I need it a lot.